members of the internationally known group B2K.
Thank you.
How y'all doing, my babies?
How you doing?
Absolutely wonderful. Y'all look amazing.
Thank you.
Y'all done grew up.
You done did some things yourself.
Fizz.
Yes.
You know what? Now I have to do this because I have a niece that just absolutely thinks you walk on water. Okay? Could you take that rubber band off your hair? Because
wow. For real?
yes.
For
Yeah,
real?
for real, sugar. Take it off.
I'll take this one off. How about that?
Look at that.
That boy got ain't time. Look at him.
And you know, because see,
Shake it
come
for
on,
him,
bounce
shake it.
with it, bounce. We still absolutely adore that. You know, we still adore that. I'm saying we because I was a fan, and I am a fan. But when B2K came out, I felt like, should I be cheering like this?
Oh, yeah.
For these children? Like, should I be this excited? Y'all were doing it. You made it happen. What made y'all come together and say, you know what? We want to do this with each other now.
I mean, it's something that we always wanted to do, you know. We wanted to bring the group back, actually, but everybody wasn't in the right place at the right time, so we decided to do it with just us two.
What was the first phone call? Who called who and said, let's make it happen?
We've been friends since we were 12 years old, so we talk every day, you know. This has never been a relationship that's been apart, so.
So what was that conversation, though? What was that conversation that the two of you said, you know what, man, I believe we can do this?
It was actually his idea.
I was about to say, I think it all happened in the studio at my house. We were sitting down actually listening to some music of another artist that we have. We were slated to come out first off of Popular, which is our label. And it just wasn't coming together fast enough, and we thought, you know, what would be a better idea for us to do than come out first, launch it, you know what I'm saying? It's Fizz and Jboog, you know?
So what did you feel when you was having that conversation? Like, do you get nervous? Do you still get the butterflies?
Oh, yeah, we had them before we performed just now.
Did y'all for real?
Of course.
Yeah, they was rolling.
Nobody could tell, baby. Just move right there.
Yeah,
Right there.
rub it down a little bit.
Yeah. Look, I sound like I'm being nasty because they children. Get away from me. Smack your damn hand. Now, what's the new CD? Is it Nightlife? Nightlife. Tell me about the producers, how y'all came together.
Nightlife is actually a project we took our time with, for real. It wasn't just like, we say the B2K albums were kind of just put together and kind of rushed because the public wanted it so bad. So we just kind of threw those records together. But this one, we took 2 years to record. We actually took our time, got in the studio with friends of ours, 1,500 or nothing. They're popular producers right now. They're great, but they're like our friends first and foremost, That's you know. Right. So the chemistry was crazy on the project. But the album Nightlife is just like, it's a soundtrack to the night. You can listen to it on your way out the door and through your whole entire night till you get back home.
We're going to make sure we listen to it, baby.
Listen to it.
Come on, you feel like singing something?
No, you know, I just
spirit?
be throwing my little something in there every now and then.
Because sometimes
you know
your spirit will make you go, baby, and you don't plan on it. Oh, come on. I go right in the praise, baby. I don't know which way we're going.
What you
I go right in the praise. Now, for the younger babies, because you brothers were kids when you came in, what do you say to those babies that are excited and they just want to do it, and sometimes we don't pay attention?
But they got to take their time, you know that it's just not something that happens overnight. And most importantly, if they're kids, they need to have their parents involved, you know, making sure they're reading over their contracts, they got their lawyers involved, and just really take your time to figure out the business because it's a dirty game, for real.
Come on now.
Straight up.
Come on now. So do y'all take y'all guys that's in your production company now, do you take them through almost like what Berry Gordy did with Motown? They went through a process, etiquette, how you have interviews. Like, is that what you guys are doing with your babies?
Of course. We have a crash course where it's mandatory that you meet with your lawyer. It's mandatory that you have your own accountant. It's separate, you know what I'm saying, from us, separate from anybody else that's in your group, you know, so there's no conflict of interest. It's mandatory that you just, you know, be on your business if you're a popular entertainment artist.
Be on your business. That's right, baby.
First and foremost. And then you're going to reach Hell Week with us, you know.
Hell Week.
We're going to put you through it like we went through it before.
Now, I've got to ask this question because I think every young woman in America and around the world, because, you know, we come on, you know, all over the place, in Switzerland too. But they all want to know, are you single?
Of course.
I'm yours.
Tell me what you're looking for. Tell me what your ideal woman
A woman
looks
with
like.
a history of entertainment. A woman that likes to wear purple. A woman that has a show, you know, titled after her own name.
Is that woman married? Or she,
I don't-
you know. I just wanted to see the ring. I didn't. My shoulder itching. So you like chunky girls?
I don't have a specific. You know what I mean? It's your personality that
Straight
hits
up.
me first.
Beauty's
If you
on
can't have a
skin deep.
conversation with me, it's kind of hard for me to go anywhere else with you. You know.
Fizz,
Yeah.
come on, baby, give it to us.
I like a great personality first and foremost, but you know, a woman that can cook is something I love. You know, I'm from the South. I'm from New Orleans, so I like food.
Now, do you like older women?
Love older women.
How old would be too old for you to take home to meet your mother? Like, would your mother say, are you
See, my
joking?
mom's gonna accept what I bring through.
Come on now.
You know, she respects my decisions and what I do.
So let's say if she's 57.
I don't know if I'm gonna go that high.
I was just checking, baby, because there are some cougars in
Hey,
this audience right
yeah,
here.
It might be. It might
And
be.
as long as you over 21, it's fair game, baby.
I mean, hey, we might be able to go there, being that she got that Social Security check covered soon. You know what I'm saying?